Hello everyone, thank you for joining us for Take 5. Again, let's call Mutsa again for a little chat. Hi Mutsa, are you there?
Hi Chelsea, yes I'm here. Are you ready for today's question?
Oh yes, please read it out for us.
Okay, so the question is, what is my moral compass? Now before we dive into this, I have a couple of moral dilemmas that I would like you to think about while we discuss this topic.
Okay, let's hear them.
Okay, so let's see how good your moral compass is through these moral dilemmas. So, a bit of background. A moral dilemma is a conflict in which a person must choose between two or more options, all of which they have the ability to do. There are moral reasons for each choice. So, would you choose the right choice even if you could hurt someone? Let's see. So, the first one is the unfaithful friend.
Bring the tea, sis.
Yes. So, you go out with your husband for dinner, assuming you have a husband,
Okay.
Chelsea.
Not yet.
So you go out with your husband for dinner at a new restaurant and that you haven't frequented before.
Okay.
So it's in the part of town you rarely visit. You are shocked to see your friend's spouse having dinner with a very young, attractive person. So from the way they are behaving, it's obvious that they are more than just friends. So the couple finish their meal and leave without seeing you. They behave very affectionately on their way out the door.
Okay.
So what do you do? Do you, one, tell your friend, knowing they probably will not believe you and that it may ruin your friendship? Or do you say nothing about seeing the couple, as it is none of your business? They may even have an open relationship. Then the second one.
Well, just before you go on there, I mean, staying in your lane at this particular point is very crucial. So I would not say anything and just, the same way they didn't see me is the same way I didn't see them.
Okay. Wonder if that's the right choice. And then the second one is a difficult choice. So you and your family love the beach. I mean, everyone loves the beach.
Of course. Even though we don't have one here.
Sadly, landlocked. So you decide to spend a weekend at an isolated beach cabin. And you make plans to take your niece along. And then as soon as you arrive, a storm is coming and the water looks a little rough. So you tell the girls they can go and get ready to swim. But they should come back and help unload the car. So they are too excited to hear or pay attention to the last part of what you said. And they go down to the beach and swim anyway. So you do not realize they've done that until you see your daughter screaming. You hear your daughter screaming rather. So you realize they're both caught in a storm and are being swept away. So you're a good swimmer and you know you can save one of them. So, do you save your niece first as she's a poor swimmer and you will not be able to last as long as your daughter? Or do you save your daughter first? Because although she's a strong swimmer and you may be able to last long enough for you to come back to save her, your niece, you cannot stand the idea of losing your daughter.
That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one.
Right? Tricky. Yeah. Are you going to make a choice, Chelsea?
But I don't know. About this one, I can't.
Okay, so I know these may seem a little far-fetched and would probably not happen every day. However, your moral compass is the way you deal with situations like getting too much change after you purchase something or seeing someone steal while you walk by.
Yeah.
It may even be your lunch that keeps getting missing at work and you are pretty sure you know who is taking it every day.
Yeah.
Do you confront them, report it to the supervisor or HR, or get them back by making cat food sandwich to trick them? Or do you just keep quiet? So your choice of right and wrong is what defines your moral compass.
Indeed it is. I mean, I had a tough time trying to pick the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, from those scenarios that you had given me.
It's tricky. So, a moral compass is a person's ability to judge what is right and wrong, according to the Oxford Dictionary.
Of course, yeah.
So, simply put, a moral compass is simply the benchmark against which you measure the goodness of an individual's actions and your overall life.
Okay.
So, the truth is that as human beings, we lack intrinsic moral compasses.
Yeah.
We don't naturally do the right thing unless there is something in for us or unless it makes us feel good. Even the Bible says, "Surely I was sinful at birth, sinful from the time my mother conceived me." And this is from Psalm 51, verse 5. And Jeremiah 17, verse 9 says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?"
So, how do we even have a moral compass? How do we then know right from wrong if we were born sinful? Because I believe most people begin developing their moral compass around their own personal values, which typically begin developing early in childhood.
Exactly, you're right. Values can be influenced by a wide range of sources, including parents, other family members, friends, teachers, coaches, as well as formal organizations like churches, schools, and community programs. But our faith in God, our connection with God, provides us with the moral compass necessary to define both sin and the standards we need. The commandments being the pointer and the moral compass, the standard we use to discern right from wrong.
Well, thank you so much, Mutsa, for helping us find our moral compasses. And, I really did enjoy this chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you for being a part of this discussion, and be sure to join us as we talk about another very interesting topic for us young adults, young youths, that is quite controversial at the moment. So, sending you lots of love, light, and peace.